all right, so let's shift gears to Bayonetta 3.
Mm,
And it's coming out next week. Well, if you listen to this, it's coming out this week.
right.
The show this is coming out. A lot of big issues with not even the game, but the voice actor. Apparently, the voice actor, she made a bunch of videos stating how Retro Studios, well, not really retro. She should have been a little bit more accurate. Nintendo, who's publishing it, when you publish it, I think they were the ones that actually pay the voice actors.
Oh, you
But
mean Platinum Games?
yeah, platinum. I
Okay.
meant platinum, but
Right.
she yeah, but Nintendo is the one that's publishing it. So usually I
Right.
think Nintendo's the one that they'd be flipping the bill. But she said that she only got offered $4,000 to reprise her role as Bayonetta. Originally, that's what she said, right? In one of
Right.
her four
So
videos. And
so
then well, then let me finish. She called for a boycott of the game, right? And then this is what kind of got me looking
well,
sideways. In
let's
her original,
let's get all the facts out, and then we
well,
can
no, well,
discuss.
I am getting the facts out.
Okay. Okay.
This is what she said originally. I'm going in order.
And
In order, her first
this is Helena Taylor, the original voice
Elena
actor.
Taylor,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, in her original videos that she posted up online, she said she got paid $4,000
Mm-hmm.
to reprise her role as Bayonetta. That's a fact of what she said. All
Mm-hmm.
right, and she also claimed and she wanted everybody to boycott the game and donate instead of buying the game, donate the money to charity. And then the thing that really got me scratching my head is when she said the new voice actress, voice actor who's playing Bayonetta is not Bayonetta. She can't sign merchandise. She can't do anything because she is not Bayonetta. It is only her. Only her. That's it. And you know, I can understand. You know, she's definitely passionate about the character, which you want. You know, whoever's working on the game to be passionate about the character. So I got that
Of
part.
course.
And
Of course.
she said that out of anger, right? Because I know she's a little bit angry. I was a little bit confused personally because the game's coming out now and all her complaints happened maybe a couple of years ago when they were in development of the game, right? So she waited till now to voice her frustrations.
Well,
So
that was very much a timed exclusive video, Dan.
yeah, yeah,
She
but
put that out to make a statement for sure.
yeah, so that was the initial. That's what the crux of this, and everybody was up in arms, going crazy, and saying, you know, should they boycott the game? Should they not boycott the game? I never heard anybody call for their own boycott. To be honest, it's
Mm-hmm.
like you say there's a gripe, and then people say we're boycotting the game, right? Uh, and then after that, Jason Schreier, right, from Bloomberg, he works at Bloomberg. This is not a YouTube channel. This is not sort of a rinky-dinky website. This is Bloomberg, all right, former mayor of New York for like 5 terms,
Right.
right? It
This
felt
is
like he
his
was,
news network, yeah, which is
yeah,
huge,
it feels
by
like
the way. Yeah.
it feels like he was mayor forever. All right, so you know, Jason Schreier, reputable actual video game journalist, said that may not be true. That she was offered 4,000 and more for each session, right? Where she could have made roughly, you know, $15,000 to $20,000 for you know, $1,000 an hour. That equaled up to $1,000 an hour for the different sessions that she was offered, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and she could have made more, but she was trying to negotiate, and she asked for 6-figure salary. So that seems to be. And the last thing I saw in this was Platinum Games issuing a statement saying they stand behind the voice actress and everything she said. And the voice actress did say, you know, hey, you know, she respects all her voice, you know, all the other voice actors, right, out there. She didn't really name her specifically, in that, you know, she calls for, you know, nobody to go crazy, no violence, none of that stuff. Let's just, like, all, you know, enjoy the game. And Platinum did say they stand by what she said, and, you know, called for no violence, no nothing like that. Like, let's just move on. After Jason Schreier's report that she was offered more money, I will say to be fair, Elena Taylor did come out and did say that's a lie, but then oddly enough, she said she just wants to move on and not worried about.
Well, of course, she got called out, right? She got called out. So
what do you think? What do you think about all this whole mess?
So it's interesting. So when it first came out, when Helena Taylor made the video, and they're like, Platinum Games is terrible, and I need to get paid more, and I'm not going to be the actress and all that. Everyone went on the reactionary train. YouTube blew up. Everybody made these videos. I think most notably Review Tech USA, and it was like based on the information that was there, and the context that was there. What's that?
It was only accusations based on the accusations.
No, well, I mean, yeah, of course, but
there was no paperwork. She only accused them.
Well, no, I'm just trying to lay out the timeline, right? So like we get that, and like looking at like those like facts, it's a believable story because the game industry is terrible. They don't. You know, you don't want to get into all workers' rights and whatever else and all that, but it is a tough business to be in. They have razor thin deadlines. The budgets usually aren't that great, right? They want to make money on this game. They're putting a lot of risk into it, the publishers. So like, I get that there's a lot of moving parts and all that, but you definitely have to pay. You have to pay your staff appropriately, right? Whether you're a hired actor or you're a game developer working on the game, you're a hired musician, whatever it is. So like we get all that, and it's like, oh wow, this is like terrible. Like now I have to hate Platinum Games. And then almost immediately, Platinum claps back and goes, no, you're wrong. And then it turns into a he said, she said thing, right? Is like, well, who is in the right here? And then we get the Jason Schreier stuff coming out from like Bloomberg. And he's like, nah, I got the receipts. Here we go. So he's verified all that information. And then she comes out and says, hey, throwing her hands up, I'm out of here. She's like putting the powder in the hands like LeBron. Game over. Let's go. No. Now, it's terrible that she's trying to sabotage a game, because I was almost going to be like, you know what, I'm not going to buy Bayonetta 3. I'm not going to spend $60 on it. Sorry, you lost my money because they did some stuff that's shitty. That's obviously not the case. We don't. I mean, I guess we've kind of corroborated. Jason Schreier's corroborated the dollar amount. Obviously was not, $4,000 for the session. It was a per session thing. They tried to offer her more money. Asking for $1 million is crazy. Elena Taylor is crazy. You can't.
No, 6 figures. 6 figures.
Oh, 6 figures. Okay.
Yeah, she was asking for
no. 6 figures. Also crazy. That is a good year's salary that she's going to get balled up into however long, couple of.
About 20 hours. About 20 hours of voice acting.
Okay, that's like a week's worth of voice acting. Maybe even a little more. I don't know how long their sessions go. Even if it's like 4 hours per, that's like 5 days. All right, you spread that over 5 days. There you go. There's like a week, and you're gonna make 6 figures, which is crazy. $4,000. A little low for sure, but obviously like they offered her more money and all that, which is like. Is crazy. So obviously I'm Team Platinum. I'm Team Jennifer Hale. It's sad that Helena Taylor is no longer going to be the voice actor. She's probably not going to get a lot of roles after this. So that kind of sucks. She didn't really
do a lot of voice acting. I mean, her last credit was Smash Brothers doing Bayonetta.
Well, video game wise, right, playing the role of Bayonetta. Right, she was in every cameo or whatever. She was the voice. So.
I would say,
yeah.
Well, Jennifer is. Well, Jenna, the new one. She's going to be the new one.
Jennifer Hale is, she is most notably FemShep, right? And she played many other roles. You definitely know her voice. She is a consummate professional. But go